Hello everyone, I'm Vishakha Bajaj, a high school junior and an aspiring journalist. Today I'm here on the behalf of the Teen Pop magazine, the magazine which is the first online magazine for high schoolers that gives young aspiring journalists the opportunity to share their voice, build their writing portfolio, and receive peer feedback and mentorship in the editorial industry. If you would like to write for them, please check their website, theteenpop.com. Today, I'm in conversation with Mohammad Azruddin Badkhanawar, a 16-year-old young national and international record holder student hailing from a small district, Bagalkot of Karnataka. He's a grandmaster of information technology at such a small age. In April 2020, he set a world record in the information technology category for programming most undetectable Android and computer virus. In November 2020, he set record in the India Books of Record and Asia Book of Records and got the title Youngest to conduct training session for teachers for helping out more than 4,000 teachers all over the country in the pandemic. He has successfully cleared many international level cybersecurity examinations and is one of the cybersecurity experts of our country. Moreover, he has also attended and represented our country in many international cybersecurity conferences. He is also a scholar of many computer programming languages and is a certified developer. So, how are you doing, Mohammed?
Yeah, I'm fine, Visakha.
So, how is the journey going on during the pandemic right now? I hope there's not a lot of mental pressure.
Yeah, everything is fine. And just going up with my achievements, just going up with my conferences, and I just keep myself busy.
That's great. So, Mohammed, what attracted you to the field of information technology?
Actually, I completed my class 10 from an eminent institution of a country, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. And I'm presently studying in class 11 at Expert Group of Institutions, Mangalore. And I started taking interest in computers and technology at a very small age. That is when I was of 8 years. I just used to sit in front of the computer screen for hours together, playing with every option I saw. And doing so, I have even crashed my PC several times at that age. And eventually, I used to get scoldings from my parents, but I never gave up. People usually learn from their own mistakes, and probably I was knowing that. Soon I grew up along with the technological knowledge, and later my achievements and glory started spreading all over. I used to see schools buying animated content from various companies, which I didn't like. I believed that access to such wonderful animated content should be available for students free of cost, so that it would be useful to strengthen the concepts. And I believe in doing it myself first rather than expecting it from others. So I started my own YouTube channel at the age of 10, where I uploaded animated educational videos for class 6 to 10, which helped a lot of students. And now presently my YouTube channel has 84,000 plus views. My educational materials were circulated in almost all the Kendriya Vidyalayas, and soon my work in the field of education started being recognized by various higher officials of KVS. And in the year 2018 and 2019, I was invited to take trainings, courses, and sessions for TGT and PGT teachers at KVS Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mysore, and the director and deputy commissioner of Z8 Mysore, Madam Lakshmi Chari, has appreciated my work, and she was the one who invited me twice at Z8 Mysore. And the sessions were about creation of educational materials, and this is how my journey of teaching teachers actually began.
That's such a noble task, Mohammed. So, how important is cybersecurity to you?
Cybersecurity is not only important for me alone, but it is even more important for a country and this world. Cybersecurity's importance is on the rise. Fundamentally, our society is more technologically reliant than ever before, and there is no sign that this trend will slow. Personal data that could result in identify theft is now posted to the public on our social media accounts. Sensitive information like social media accounts and security numbers, credit card informations, and bank account details are now being stored in cloud storage services like Dropbox or Google Drive. And the fact of the matter is, whether you are an individual small businessman or a large multinational person, you actually rely on computer systems and every day actually. Pay this with the rise in cloud services, poor cloud service security, smartphones, and the Internet of Things. And we have a myriad of cybersecurity threats that didn't exist a few decades ago. We need to understand the difference between cybersecurity and information security. And even though the skill sets are being more similar, but it's actually very much important, because you and me, all the people, actually they use more than 10 applications daily in their life, right? And so that is how they are more vulnerable to the cyber attacks. And moreover, what we all do is we just believe Play Store and Apple Store, trusted sources like Play Store and Apple Store, and we just install applications without looking at the permissions, without looking at the internal data we have. So that is how people are very much vulnerable to cyber attacks. And I hope this is why cybersecurity is the most important aspect for a country, for every country, for every citizens.
Absolutely true. So, you are a national and international record holder at the age of 16. How do you plan to use your talents fruitfully?
Uh, Well, the biggest goal of my life is to work and contribute to the field of cybersecurity for our country, India. I want to use my knowledge, skills, and talent for the betterment of my nation and its privacy and security. I want to build an unbreakable barrier to cyber crimes and cyber frauds. It's my duty and privilege to work for our country in strengthening privacy. I even want to develop many programs, software and applications for the betterment of society.
That's great, Mohammed. So, this pandemic has been very creative and dynamic for you. Let's talk about some of your achievements in the pandemic. Talk to us about your world record in the information technology category for programming most undetectable Android and computer viruses.
Indeed. This time of pandemic was very creative and dynamic for me. In the lockdown, I worked hard for 2 months and prepared undetectable viruses, and the numbers were capable to be a world record in the field of information technology. Probably the coronavirus has inspired me to make some technical viruses. But one thing I want to share with you guys is, just like a coin has two faces. I believe everything has two faces, right? One is the negative, one is the positive side, and another one is negative side. And in every aspect, this thing actually matters. So just like that, cyber crime and cyber frauds is the negative and darkest side. And just like that, viruses also have two different sides, the positive side and the negative side. But I have developed them to be used positively in the field of cybersecurity, to just with the use of such viruses, we can even get the black hat hackers trapped.
Yes, Mohammed, that's absolutely correct. So recently in November 2020, you set record in the India Book of Records and Asia Book of Records and got the title Youngest to conduct training session for teachers for helping out more than 4,000 teachers all over the country in the pandemic. Could you tell us more about it?
Teachers are the most knowledgeable scholars in their respective subjects, respective fields. But sadly, when they are introduced to a new world of technology suddenly, because they were teaching offline from years along, but a sudden change from offline to online, actually, most of them usually ended up facing problems and issues when they got a sudden change. So and my parents are also teachers, government teachers, so I actually knew it bit better that how much do teachers have to struggle to cope up with computers and technology. Soon the pandemic began and work from home started. Almost all the teachers were introduced to the technology, right? And soon after that, I started receiving calls, emails, DMs on Instagram from many teachers asking for solutions for various problems that they were facing. And that is how I got an idea to help all the teachers in need, rather than just helping a few who had asked. And that's how my initiative was born, and more than 4,000 teachers joined my training sessions and got benefited. from whatever knowledge I had, and still the training sessions are going on. And I don't think I have trained teachers, because I'm a student of teachers, right? I am whatever I am because of teachers, and uh, I have just helped the teachers of my country, being their son, being a student of them.
I really congratulate you for doing such a selfless task for teachers during the pandemic. It's very difficult.
Thank you
So,
so much.
Mohammed, what are your plans for the future?
As I said you earlier, the biggest goal of my life is to work hard and contribute to the field of cybersecurity for a country, India. I want to use my knowledge, skills, and talent for the betterment of my nation and its privacy and security. I'm working, I'm trying, and even I will work hard and give the best for our country.
Great, Mohammed. Moving on to our last question. How important is helping the society with your knowledge for you?
I think it is important because a lot of people are tracked and hacked every single minute, and almost many are facing the problems of cyber attacks. So it is very much important and need of time to spread awareness in the society. Well, I think the youth of this generation has defined technology in their own definitions, in their own perspectives, and are following those self-made definitions, which are resulting in many problems and failures in their life. Nowadays, every young student is having a smartphone or laptop, but most of them are using them for chatting, gaming, and surfing. I mean, most of them. So they are unaware of the feats they can achieve with the proper and positive usage of technology. So I want to appeal to the youth to make use of technology adequately in a better way, to learn various programming languages, to play with the technology to improve it rather than wasting time in playing video games. See, actually, I have not attended any of the training courses, right? I have not taken any training courses for learning computer, learning softwares in computers. I have just worked in my home, sitting in front of my PC. As I just shared with you, I was just sitting with my PC and I just worked. I just played with every option I got, every option I saw, and I actually believe in on the trial and error method, and I actually did that. So even our youngsters can do that without wasting their precious time in playing games and surfing the internet, social media, and all. They can just sit with the computer and play with it. They'll just shine in their life. And one more thing I just want to share is today the definition of a smart person is changed. The one who is brilliant in technology is the one who is called smart nowadays. And so I just want all the youngsters of my nation to be called smart, and that is only possible when youngsters will understand the importance of information technology and will take interest in pursuing their dreams in this field. This is a big world, and I feel I have the knowledge, but I feel that I have not that much knowledge, because this is a big field, huge field, and I have to learn more, I have to do much more things. So I just appeal to the youth listening to me that please get into this field of computers and technology, cybersecurity, and you can just achieve great heights.
Very well said, Mohammed. So, well, that's all for this interview. It was great having you with us, and we are very lucky and grateful that you have given us this opportunity. If you would like to know more about Mohammed and his achievements, stay in touch with the Teen Pop magazine. Thank you so much for joining us, Mohammed.